dancing.
Yeah.
If it's too intimate.
If it's
red nose. What
What about carnival? Like if you go to carnival.
But then you go to carnival and you're dropping ones like that. See you later. I'm sorry.
Really?
What's carnival?
Like,
Yeah,
but like, it's a one-day thing. At the end of the day, she's going home with you.
No, but don't be whining.
If I'm there and she's going home with me, why are you dropping wines on someone else?
See, like, I think this is where I'm a bit different. Some of my girlfriends are like.
But anyway, it's her job at the thing.
No. As in, like,
no.
Carnival.
I'm there just checking out.
That's what I'm saying. You're mad.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi. So today we're talking about Valentine's Day, and some people have sent in their questions and we're going to try and answer them if we can. So as you can see, I am joined by some friends, if you like.
Yep,
And so they're all just going to introduce themselves and their relationship status.
Hey guys, I'm G3.
And are you single or?
Yes, I'm single.
Hi, I'm Jules and I'm currently single.
Oh, I'm Musa and I'm taken.
Oh, and I am single. And so if you like this video, shut up, Jules. So if you like these videos, please do subscribe, like the video. It really makes a difference, and please turn on your notifications so that every time I make one, you get to see me again. And so we're going to answer some of your questions.
Let's do this.
And so the first, so what do you think the terms of a break should be? So like, if you're in a relationship with someone and you still want to be together, but for the meantime, like you need to sort stuff out, it's not really working, so you're like, we'll call a break. What should the terms be? And the next question, like similar, is it acceptable to get with other people on a break or not?
If you're doing that, there's no point of a break.
Yeah.
Because if you're on a break and you're trying to resolve things, and you're going and
That's creating more problems.
Well,
Exactly.
okay, well, what if you're on a let's see break? So like, it's not like we'll necessarily get back together. It's like, okay, we'll take time.
Well, I think you need to have that discussion then.
It depends.
I think you have to discuss whether, I mean, again, I don't know, the person who raises it though might seem like they want to raise it first, but I think you need to know what the terms are. I think you lay out the terms, what during the break, this is going to happen, this is going to happen. But I'm personally not a fan of.
yeah, I don't
Breaks.
agree with
Okay,
breaks.
but
personally.
no, but you said okay. So what do you think about? So say you and your girlfriend, you know you want to be with each other, but like I said, like something maybe isn't working out right now, or like you've got different schedules, or you move back home and you're just you're not seeing each other, whatever. Something's going wrong, but you know you still want it. What you just try and persevere?
Yeah.
So you think there's no point doing a break at all?
No, in that scenario that you described there, I would not see the room for a break.
Okay. Because like, I am in favour of breaks personally, but then maybe I'm just like a commitment of.
I'm not in favor of break. I think breaks is just an excuse to do something.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's like an insurance policy. It's like
Exactly.
go there, and then I'm going to do whatever else.
No, because
Yeah.
like,
And he's talking from experience.
I think like, no, because I think if I called a break, it wouldn't be a break, so that I
Experience
can.
best teacher.
Experience is the best teacher.
Yeah.
That's true. Continue.
Yeah, so I think it's definitely something you need to kind of discuss, like what kind of break it is. Is it we're breaking up for now and we'll see if we get back together, in which case maybe it's fine to get with other people because you might actually find that they're more for you, they're better suited to you. But if you are aiming to get back together, probably better not to. Like, it's just not ideal, and then I think when you get back together in the end, if you've both been with other people, it can be a bit awkward and like just maybe create more problems than you had before. So talk about it. Okay, is it rude to date more than one person or chill as long as they know you're playing the field?
No.
No what?
No. Because if you've told the other person what you're doing, and then they're willing to be part of that, that's
Then that's
their
fine.
decision.
Yeah, but then
That's happened before.
also I think you should consider people's feelings though, because like some, especially I feel like as a girl, I feel like it's easy for like, say a girl really likes this guy and he's like, okay, I'll be with you, but it's open. She might be like, yeah, sure, because she wants you. Like, and you know, she really and truly, she's not happy with this open kind of arrangement, but because she really likes you and she really wants you, she's like, do you know what? Yeah, sure, but you know she's gonna get hurt. In which
Well, I
case,
don't want her to lie then. She must say, if she doesn't want me to do it, she should say.
You should
If
also
I
have to tell
explain,
though.
what you mean?
Because it's like, if you say to a girl, I can be with you, but if I be with you, it's open, and if she really likes you, she might be like, or she liked you for ages, she might be like, okay, Because that's
No,
it's
but then
too
she needs to
far
know.
away.
She needs to know what that okay means then, because I'd actually rather she says no, it's not okay.
Exactly.
And
Make a
then
decision.
and then you know, it's not like, because then after you do it, and it's like but like, you know, I really liked you, and I'm like, but I've told you that this is how I see things. So, and during that conversation, you said it was fine. So I'd rather at the time you say straight up to my face that, oh, you're not happy with that, and then we can work around.
So if she said, if that was what you wanted, and she said, do you know what, I'm not happy with that, do you think you'd renegotiate? Would you be like, do you know what, maybe I'll just...
So now it depends. It depends on the girl.
You
It
evaluate
depends.
that person and what your relationship
Exactly.
with that person is. Is that something you want to take further?
Exactly.
Okay, because I personally don't really understand this whole kind of having your cake and eating it business, where people want one girl that's just there all the... I say girl, maybe guy as well. People want one person that's there all the time, and then they want to be going around with other people. Like, what are you doing? Like, you either want a relationship or you don't. Like, do you want... Like, why do you want this one person to sit there and wait for you, and then just be for you, and then you want to go and play like with other people? Like, what are you doing? Like,
That's bullshit. One relationship at a time. So yeah, if you're in just one person is enough. Why would you want to have
No. If that's
No.
the terms that you've come and you've agreed on and everyone's okay with that, then that's cool. But
That's the thing.
you've accepted those terms, so then you can't complain.
Exactly.
Later
I'm
yeah,
all
but
about
what she-
transparency.
Okay, what if it changes? What if at first I was like,
Then
at
she
first,
must say when it changes. She must say when it changes.
Okay.
Just like I'd say if I was not comfortable with that. Say, because let's not just say that it's male.
Well,
So say you were happy
So
with
say a girl told me that she would still be with me, but like as in we'd still see each other, but she'll be getting with other guys. Depending on the situation, I would tell her if I was okay with that. Even if I was actually okay with that, I'd tell her. And if I wasn't okay with that, I'd equally tell her. I'd be like, no, I'm not okay with that. I think you should decide, and and we should actually see or give this a shot or not.
And then if you stop being okay.
I'm totally opposite. For me, I think you have to have one, like, to have this kind of like where you have an agreement and to have an open relationship with that kind of stuff. No, I don't agree with that, because like you're also putting yourself at risk for a lot of things. So why would you want to like hurt yourself when you know that this person?
Yeah, but
No,
maybe
I
maybe
disagree,
not.
though.
I said
I
maybe.
disagree.
No, but that she's also said date soap though. So some people don't want to sleep with multiple people.
But
they just want to
why?
go to drinks with multiple people. So she's your girlfriend. She doesn't want to sleep with anyone. She just wants to be able to go to a drink with this guy and go out with this guy and just be with other guys.
That person should be a friend
If
of
it's
ours.
a friendly,
If it's a friendly thing, and
it's
you
I'm okay with it. But then
Or like just like a kiss
then no.
Well, a kiss with
no.
what you mean a kiss with who?
with the guys that they're gonna.
No, that's.
As in you're dating her and she's
Okay.
kissing her like that.
Oh,
No.
just put
Come on,
yourself.
guys.
put
Both
yourself
ways
in
that
his
doesn't
camp,
work out.
yeah.
Both ways that whether it's the guy or the girl doing that, I'm sure we will
Nah.
agree that doesn't work.
No.
I thought you literally just said it's okay if you're okay with it.
No, what I said is that you have to lay the terms of the plan.
Okay.
You have to lay the terms. If now you're saying you're in a relationship with this person, or you're in an open relationship.
Well, I guess it's called an open relationship if
That's
that's
what I'm
it is,
saying.
because
So
they know
open
people.
relationship, you know what the terms of the.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
and
what I'm
I think,
saying.
to be fair, I think open relationships are risky.
But if you're in a relationship and then just going on dates and kissing,
Well, no,
that's just what I'm
no,
saying.
but as in, like, I think personally, open relationships you can do it, but I do think it's like a lot of the time it does. For some people it does. For a lot of the time, I don't think it does. Like if you ever watch Jeremy Kyle, one person.
Don't say
That's the best
Like
example.
one person always gets too fast. It's
That's
always like a
fiction,
cousin. Like
Hey, that's like back home, man.
That's
right,
what
people go
Stick
too
with
fast.
cousin.
And then you go stick with your cousin.
Huh?
no, that other
Hey,
person's cousin.
yeah.
Yeah, as in like I think one person can take it too far. And also I think this is the kind of thing where if you first start dating, you're not really deep, you might be like, yeah, this sounds like a good idea, but then I think it's likely in like a monogamous
It
society
is
that
like.
you'll catch deep
Okay,
feelings and then you won't want
But then, you know, the funny thing is like we keep redefining this thing, but it's essentially the same. We come back to the same thing. That thing like open relationships. It's like having multiple partners. No, there's no.
But I don't think there's anything wrong with having multiple partners if you know that.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying. I think,
I
as in, if it's clear, if for me, it's all about the intention. I think it's important to know the intention, and if,
Alright.
and if that person is clear with the intention.
It's like signing a contract.
Yeah.
You read the terms, you just
Yeah,
on a
football. We know football.
So do you guys yourselves personally think that you could hack that? Hack being with a girl who's dating another guy?
I don't.
If I was also open in the relationship, I mean, I wouldn't be in a close relationship with a girl like that.
As in, yeah, but you're both dating other people.
Yeah, I to be honest, hey, I think I'd be different from you guys.
For me,
if she's seeing other people, I'm seeing other people. I'm down.
I love to give my all my best.
joking.
I don't do that. I really encourage that. I also it's too friendly.
Do you think relationships should occur organically, or do you think relationships where people have actively sought to be in a relationship are uncredible, or as credible?
Yeah, I don't
so in other words, like she means like Tinder. So do you think you should just meet someone and you just get together, or do you think it's equally fine if say
you meet people anywhere?
There are so many ways to meet people, and sometimes it's funny how you meet other people. So it depends on the spark that you guys started on with. So it doesn't have to be like how you meet people is organic on its own. You have to know that.
Not necessarily.
I think to be honest, like there's I mean, the way that we live at the moment, you can meet people however. If it's online, it's online. If it's you met them at the park or walking a dog, that's how you meet them. That's not the matter. It's just past that point, that's what develops a relationship.
Yeah,
it's just about meeting people.
So like if it's Match.com,
but the thing is, I think I'm more. You see, I think I'm more
organic.
Yeah, like no, I think Tinder. I think there was a big space for Tinder and like all those online dating.
Sorry.
Okay. All those online dating apps. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but at the same time, I don't think you should solely rely on that. I think I might be different in that regard because I think there's so many opportunities. And again, maybe this is taken from like my parents, when my parents met and all that from the older. Well, let's not get into that right now. But what I'm saying is, I think people are becoming too phoned and only on, and I think that's actually damaging personalities. Like people are more expressive only on the phone rather than face to face. So I think but I think it's a fine line. I think I'm not against Tinder completely, but I think you should be conscious.
I see it as a medium. It's just a medium to get to know people.
Yeah,
you get to know that person, and then that whole element of it comes out of the way.
Yeah, but.
Well, yeah, I think personally, there are some people, I think Tinder gets a reputation for just kind of casual flings, hookups, sex, whatever. But I do know people who have kind of met people and actually been in relationships from Tinder. And like these guys were saying, it's just like a way of meeting people. So like if you find someone on Tinder, you get along, you're obviously going to end up meeting in the end, you meet, then that's fine, I think.
It is a way, but what I'm saying is not the only way.
Well, obviously
it's not the only way. And you shouldn't just think that, if I'm looking for a boyfriend, so let me go on Tinder only.
Yeah, sometimes it just happens.
So you should go in the environment as well.
Yeah, it should be.
Anyone catch your eye?
Exactly. It shouldn't be just you relying on. Just like you wouldn't be relying on just meeting someone in a queue. I mean, that's stupid. You wouldn't just expect one situation to meet someone. So I think you should bear that in mind.
And the last question is.
That's done.
That's the one.
What constitutes cheating?
Hey, we're ending with a bang.
Hey,
because I think this is a big question.
Constitutes cheating.
That one is there's no a specific reason to the question. There's so many reasons to that question.
Yeah, but give an example. As in have you heard of micro cheating? As in small things like people would be if you send a message to another guy, or your boyfriend sees you say winking at another guy, or something like that, something small, you're with your girlfriend and you see her looking at maybe she's just because some people are just flirty anyway, or that's they're not even trying to flirt, they don't even know sometimes, that's just them, they're very friendly, flirty. But then obviously when they're in a relationship, their partner might find that as a problem, even though that's how they've always been. So what do you think about that?
I would just I would be listen, this is what you're doing. You might not be able to see it from your perspective, but I can see it looking from the outside in, and that you might be giving an individual a certain signal. Whether or not you're doing it intentionally or not, that's cool. But I would just point that out to that person, and be listen, this is what's happening, this is what's occurring, and I can tell by the way that this person is responding. Exactly. Although I think when it comes to that kind of thing, as one of my friends, super lovely, smiley, happy, as in you can tell that's just her, that's how she's always been.
but then now she has a boyfriend and he's like, that came across as flirty, but like that's her personality. So realistically, you can tell her and she can work on it. So my friend's aware of it now, but it's not going to be an overnight thing if that's how their personality is.
And especially if we met them, they were like that already.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you don't want people to be changing. I mean, I think that's a sign. If they
you
should be constant. If they start changing and becoming more flirtatious than they were initially, then I think that can be problematic. But yeah.
And what about messages and stuff? Like, because people say like text. Some people say texting other guys, and like this girl like has deleted like girls of her boyfriend's snap and stuff. Like, do you think that's a problem? Because I personally would say that if I meet a guy who's in a relationship, so like you, like I'm always like conscious as in of boundaries, even though I'm like a playful person, like I'm always quite like conscious of like boundaries. Do you know what I mean? In a way that I'm like, do you know what I mean? As in you're conscious.
You know what?
Like, but then what's
I don't know what you mean.
okay, so if Jules got a girlfriend now, because I knew him before as well, I'd be like less conscious of how I was. Like if I say like jokey things to him, I don't really care. Like if she gets offended, I don't care. Whereas like because I've met you and you already have a girlfriend, I'm more like aware.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's normal. Depending on how you meet the person. Like,
yeah, but then what's the boundary?
First...
Like if your girlfriend saw that you were like Snapchatting other girls, and it's not even anything.
But what are the Snapchats about though?
As in she's just like sticking out her tongue or like winking or like smiling or like she's sending you snaps and she's not directly flirting with you, she's not saying anything. Like would she be like, nah?
I know nothing develops. As in, I wouldn't make that a point to say that's cheating.
Exactly.
I would say that's cheating. I can say maybe that's not dangerous behavior, but like that's a bit strong.
Just like, who is
but like
person?
exactly,
Yeah,
you just want to know. It creates inquiry, which can be a bad thing.
Would you be skeptical about if they had like if you guys started going out with a girl and she has a guy best friend, like would you have a problem?
Worried about
I wouldn't. Our friend, she's known him before she's known me.
Yeah,
so
I
can't say get rid of him.
Yeah, but then what if she now? This is what I was saying before. So what if she now that you're going out with her gets this guy who is now her guy best friend? So like you said if she's known him longer than she's known you, yeah, well then you can't say him to
her. She makes
but
a friend
now she makes a friend.
But you're always going to be meeting people and you always make new friends and stuff. That's normal.
But like you notice that she's made this new friend and they're both straight, like she's with you, but like he is straight and they get along like very well. They're like very close.
I mean,
no, but I mean, at the end of the day, what I say is that you obviously have to trust your partner, and then until they give you a reason to not trust them, I think you have to trust your partner. And if they say they're good friends, they're good friends. I don't think, because I think creates more problems if you're then trying to investigate, doing your own CSI
when you start saying
Miami,
stuff like that,
doing your CSI Miami that you watch on TV, crime scene investigation.
But the thing with being controlling though is that obviously you don't want to be controlling, but there are some things which you can be like what if her guy best friend now starts having feelings for her and he knows she's got a boyfriend but he's like, you know, I really like you or this and this. At that point are you going to be like, stop talking to that guy?
I would never say stop. It depends until I look for her.
Exactly. Your actions will determine what you want to do.
Exactly. I look for her. I wouldn't say, oh, because your best friend likes you now, I'm gonna. It's the way she's responding to that best friend, which is gonna be of interest to me, and that's what I'd be interested to see. And if the way she's acting is in a normal way that hasn't really changed, then for me there's no problem. However, if she starts changing the way she acts, then I think
it's a problem.
Yeah.
And like physically, what's cheating? So is cuddling another guy, if she has this guy best friend and they watch movies and they cuddle, is that cheating?
Okay, this is an interesting one.
And you know they've never done anything past cuddling, like they never touched her, they never kissed, like they just cuddle and watch movies.
But you wouldn't feel good about it. At the end of the day, you wouldn't feel good about it. If I heard,
is it cheating?
I wouldn't say it's cheating, but I wouldn't feel good about it.
And would you tell her I don't like it?
Yeah, because
and if she didn't stop, would you continue the relationship?
I would ask again. I would say, listen, this is affecting me. This is something that doesn't necessarily sit well with me. What can you do about it? Essentially, like, is there anything that you can do to change it?
But would you end the relationship because the person's cuddling with another person?
No,
that's what I'm saying. I don't think.
I
think that's too on the level. Exactly. Unlike the scales, it's too low down. Obviously, it's something that might annoy you, but it's not high enough.
Like dancing.
If it's too intimate,
if it's
red nose. What's in
What about carnival? Like if you go to carnival.
But
But you go
No.
crossing and you're dropping wines like that. See you later. I'm sorry.
Really?
What's carnival?
Like,
Yeah,
no,
don't-
but
no,
like, look, it's a
no,
one-day
no,
thing.
don't be-
At the end of
no.
the day, she's going home with you.
Okay.
No, but don't
Why
be
drop-
whining.
If I'm there and she's going home with me, why are you dropping wines to someone else?
See, like, I think this is where I'm a bit different. And some of my girlfriends are like, the
Wait,
same
wait,
as
wait.
me.
It's her job at the thing.
No, as in like,
Oh,
so
no.
you'll dance with each other.
And I'm there just checking out
That's what I'm
wine.
saying. That's what I'm saying. You're mad.
No, because I think personally, if I saw like my boyfriend like with other girls and we both dance with each other, like you said, we trust each other. How is that worse than cuddling?
No, but what I say
You're
is,
cuddling in a bed.
no, but what I say
You're
is,
collecting on
no,
wine.
but listen,
You're
if
receiving.
yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
and listen, if you're cuddling, say you're in a long distance relationship, and you're cuddling with someone, you at least your person's not there. I know that might not sound, but at least the person is not there. But if you're gonna be whining in front of me in my face,
I'm sorry.
in front of my face,
We differ on that one.
Okay, what if she's not in
Yeah.
front of your face? She goes to carnival with her girls.
Yeah,
She's not right in front of your face. You know what she's gonna. You know.
and if I see that, I'd question
Exactly.
it.
Of
I'd
course,
question
I'm
it.
like we do.
But again, I wouldn't go immediately. I always like to understand the person's
Okay.
logic. So I wouldn't go and say I'm breaking up with you because I saw a video of you whining on someone.
But okay,
I'd
but
approach
where
her,
does
have that conversation.
where does compromise
I don't
happen?
know what that.
But what-
Yeah,
Compromise.
no, the outcome can be
Yeah.
whatever it is, but
I-
I wouldn't just go immediately and
Go on.
say the relationship.
There's no compromise if you're not considering.
No, but what I'm saying
It's
is
a
I'm a more liberal person. So like I said, if I have a boyfriend and he's dancing with people at carnival, I really couldn't care less. But then if I go out with someone who's
Wait
like,
for that to happen.
I know, I think
Wait
I'm
for
quite a
that.
liberal person and like.
So you're gonna tell me that you're standing there and you can
No,
see
no,
your
we can
mind
get-
collecting a wine from
Guys,
someone else.
you
And
know,
you're just
all
gonna stand-
Novi's friends out there, you know Novi can get you a bit jealous, you know? So wait, let's talk about facts here.
No.
Let's not talk about fairy tales.
Okay, no, listen, I'm quite liberal, as in with what I think is acceptable, I'm quite liberal.
Yeah, but
And so therefore, if you go out with someone who's liberal like me, but you know that you're a bit tighter, so she has no problem with you dancing with other guys, she's completely chill, but you have a problem with her, is there any kind of compromise, or it's just
But
because
that's
you're
where I think we
strict
come back
like
to the
this?
contract. Like, I mean, obviously, you're not gonna, before you get a relationship, you're not gonna sit down and say what are the things you can do in the contract.
No.
But as you go along, those conversations
So like
start
even
coming
if
up,
she
and you
thinks,
start
even if she
knowing.
thinks it's okay,
You have a mental contract type of
Mm.
thing that you know this is pushing
What
the
that
line. You
person-
know what the other person won't
but
like.
what if you
you
think
know
the
you
other
won't like
person's too strict? Like if I have a
Yeah, then
that
obviously
that person's not for you.
exactly.
That
So
part
you
is
think
not
that's
for
just
you.
it? So if I think that they're just being too harsh, I just have to be like, do you know what? I'm either gonna not do what they don't want me to do, or
Yeah,
I'm just
And
gonna
then
be
it's
like,
just
it's
all
not
about
for me.
compromise. And if
You have
that
to compromise to a
can't be
certain
met-
extent.
Then
From
that's
both
surely
sides.
they
from
have
both
to
sides.
compromise to me as well. I'd be like, okay, you can dance with people.
Yeah, but then you're not reaching any solution. You're just
Yeah, but you
someone's
have to
compromising.
find the middle
Exactly.
ground.
There has to
find the
be
middle
something
ground.
that both people can give and take.
Fair enough. Okay, well, that's the end of this video.
Thanks
And
for
so,
watching.
if you have enjoyed it and would like to see the boys again,
Yeah,
please
yeah,
do
inside, fam.
like, subscribe,
He's getting on my
comment,
shoulder.
feedback,
Like he's not inside with me.
everything. Thank you for watching, guys.
Bye.
Yeah.